Okay, so long story short, finally got logged into my actual YouTube account on my computer, on my PC. It's a nice PC. Well, to me, I don't know. But long story short, I seen this video. I've been waiting to react it, and it's gonna be my first reaction on here. Well, I'm lying. I really totally just uploaded one for some reason. Yeah, either way, I really wanted to react to this. I don't know. 7 not the father moments. Camaro? I'm gonna call it Camaro. No disrespect, bro. Look at it.
This girl Kalia got pregnant and tried to say I was the baby daddy. I know I'm not the father of this baby. I don't look like this baby at all. Plus the timeline of when we hooked up doesn't even match up. And I know I'm not gonna let no girl pin the baby on me. I ain't paying child support for the rest of my life.
And this baby don't even look like my brother. I gotta ask you.
They look like them war rack dudes.
They lame. They don't make me feel no type of way because I know what it is. They know what it is. It is what it is, and it is what it is.
But you laid down with them and made a baby. Well, not really made a baby, but you claim you made a baby with him. You claim it's like the back of this thing. Like, oh, he ain't nothing needed, but you let that nigga squirt in you. Yeah. Yeah, that baffles me, legitimately.
So,
She said what she said. All right, so what was your relationship with Deshaun?
it was nothing serious. He knew what it was. I knew what it was. We're young. He's young. We was having fun. And when it wasn't for us, we knew it wasn't for us. It wasn't nothing. 7 weeks later, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Surprise, I'm pregnant, bitch. But guess what? That don't mean that you ain't got to take care of responsibilities. You get what I'm saying?
Take her.
So did he show up when you were pregnant?
Not really. He was like, oh, okay, we're going to handle it. We're going to do it together. And then he was there for a little bit, you know what I mean? And then time went by, disappeared.
Was he in the hospital when Kaya was born?
He was in the waiting room.
He was in the waiting room. Okay.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to come into the delivery room because fathers are able to do that.
There's a lot of daddies in the world, but there's only a couple fathers that you feel me? So I wasn't really worried about it. I had my mom and my auntie, so I was straight.
Got it. That's your beautiful baby right there?
Yes, he is.
It is a beautiful
Beautiful
baby.
king.
Did Sean sign the birth certificate?
No.
He did not. Okay. And what was his reasoning for that?
He wasn't in the room. He was in the waiting room.
Mm-hmm. But he could have still came out there and
He
signed
said, I shouldn't have to hold your hand, bro. You a grown man. You want to sign the birth certificate? You gonna be in there. You gonna be in there. Where's it at? Where's the pen?
Got it. How difficult has it been taking on all of this as a teen mother?
Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
You got this you got to worry about. You got that you got to worry about. And then, like I said, I have a wonderful support system. With my mama, my aunt, mainly my mama. That's my rock.
Give it up
That's
to
my
them.
mama. Like you said, my mama's my rock. I ain't gonna lie.
So I know we're here because we want to see and confirm the paternity.
Yes, I want to hear you out of pappy. I want you to say that to me. You out of pappy. I don't want to hear nothing else.
You out of pappy.
You out of pappy.
You pappy, out of pappy. Then he like, nah.
That your child could be someone else's.
No, and I'm gonna tell you how I know.
Love the confidence.
Right here, okay?
I
You
love
know
the
how
confidence.
When a male get a female pregnant, she's this person, she talk this person. David, let me tell you something. As much as we hoes, y'all hoes too. But I'm gonna tell you.
That is true.
Tell you though, what you can't deny facts.
Why is Jesus, sassy Jesus, so
my mama brown
on her
My
side?
brother black. He real.
That's
black,
twice that it
okay?
shows
We all
sassy
brown and
Jesus.
Black, baby. I like brown and black. I made an exception for you, ho. My son.
Oh, yeah, hold now.
Son is white. He ain't my color. He ain't my mama color. He most definitely ain't my brother color because he's black.
Mm-hmm. So why is the Sean family making this doubt?
I'm not good at telling who look like anybody in this world. I'm me personally. I'm not. For what I can tell, that baby didn't look like him. I mean, it is like, you know what I'm saying. But I would have probably had doubts too.
About the paternity then.
Because
it's not just him. There's the family that's doing this, right?
I don't give a damn about none of them. You
Bet they is.
They gonna feel it. I tell them, like I told him and his family, I can't control y'all emotions. I can't control the way y'all move. I can't control nothing that y'all do. But that's y'all that's gonna be missing out at the end of the day. He's a wonderful baby. He's a happy baby. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all
So
gonna pay y'all
the
money.
families are few now, right?
I'd imagine so.
Since day one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'd imagine so.
They don't like me, and that's okay because I don't like them. It takes
Mm.
me or somebody else in my family to reach
Wonder
out
why.
to want to jump and do something. Like I said, there's a lot of daddies in the world, but there's only a few fathers. I'm not.
That is also
what to
true.
do.
That
I'm not
is
gonna tell you
true.
how to move.
How many times has he met the baby?
A couple of times,
When you say couple, 5, 6,
maybe,
10?
maybe, not even that close. I don't know.
He hasn't had
No.
10 times meet the baby.
No.
And how old is your child?
5 months.
5 months.
God dang.
Okay. Well,
Twice a month?
Before we meet Deshaun, please welcome Kalia's mom, Kiana, to the show.
Yeah.
She's joining us from home because she's babysitting for you right now, right?
Yes.
How did you feel finding out that your 17-year-old daughter was pregnant? I can only imagine what was going through your mind.
I was.
That would be through my mind.
No, I wasn't
Dang.
mad because things happen.
Yeah. What do you want to say to Deshaun?
I would have been.
He needs to step up. I'm not gonna keep on taking his place of his father.
Do you think that Kaya looks like Deshaun?
Yes, look at him. I mean,
Hold on, I heard a couple people here. I heard a couple people saying, what y'all said?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's everybody for self a hug.
yeah, look at him and look at us.
Yeah. Well, listen, everyone. I want to hear what Deshaun has to say about all of this. So, I think it's time to meet him. Everyone, please bring out.
Yeah,
Deshaun.
come on, bring him on out. What you got to say, Mo Bay?
You got with multiple more people than just me.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey,
Now what?
And there it
this
is.
is right where we are right now.
So, because you're saying that she had multiple men that she was dating at the time, that's why it's giving you doubt.
And just more weird things like
Before he say that, just peep the whole. I'm saying it. Like not. I haven't been with a lot of niggas at all that would create the doubt of the baby not being yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's the you that's the I don't know. That's it right there. And there it is. And there it is. About it. There it is about it.
She said that I didn't want to sign the birth certificate. She didn't let me, and she didn't let me.
Didn't even let him in the room.
Okay. Is that true?
Like I said,
I had to call him and tell him.
Oh, his brother in all this.
In that room.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
I don't know you. It don't matter. I know the truth.
What boy here? What boy here?
You're Deshaun's brother, correct? Please stand up for me. So what do you say?
There it is.
Perspective of this, because you
My
were
boy
there.
here.
Yeah, see, my perspective of this is they gonna say that
That's him.
he didn't want to be there.
Oh, that's
or
him.
He didn't want to man up and be there, but they didn't even let him in the room. And I had to call him and ask him why he's not in the room. That's your right as the potential father of this baby that probably ain't even yours. No, actually, it's not yours.
Not y'all.
Are full of everything you just said, your mother. That's
Yeah, we
all
straight.
foolish. Any one of those
Sassy
things?
Jesus ain't feeling that behind him. Look, yeah, look to the bottom of him.
No, sir.
Got it.
You seen
And why
Sassy
you not
Jesus
want to
wasn't
be
having
involved? Is
that.
it just because of the doubt?
He wasn't about that.
Well, I wasn't ready for kids to begin with when this started.
Yeah.
But when it presented itself, I put myself in a position to be able to overcome that. But after seeing him, after he comes out, like, yes, he has my color. Yes, you could say he has hair that is similar to mine. But other than that, like, in my facial features, it's not there.
As of right now,
That-
paternity
see,
is not confirmed
there it is. I
or
ain't
denied, and so
saying.
you don't get. You're right now. You get to make.
She doing the math in her head now,
You haven't
actually.
seen you've only seen your potential child 10 times.
Like, she likes to inflate and exaggerate.
I ain't know they
So
had
have you seen the child more
the
than
Maury
10
type
times?
shows.
There's months that I was there.
Still
there was
going.
months that I was not there.
'Cause I don't remember this.
And I came back.
I don't remember
was
this at
there
all.
When he was born, I was there the first 2 months after he was born, and then once the doubts and everything got too fired,
That's when you
came
stepped
out.
away.
Yeah.
Now, it's one thing if after month 2, when you had the doubts, you would have been here on the Karama show immediately, but now you went 3 months
Plus them
without
suits
potentially
too-
being there for your child.
you know,
Do you see how
fitted.
that could be wrong?
Yes, I see. When I came back and spoke to her, I was fully aware. I took accountability, but the only thing is, she's just gonna keep bringing it back up. And even after I came back, I told her that I can't just make it right just like
Right.
that.
Okay.
I can't take back that time,
Right.
but I'm willing to invest everything forward.
Got it. I respect that. Okay.
Yeah.
Kiana, what do you want to say to
That's
Deshaun?
foul.
Mama,
I just want to say, don't get on TV and lie. Please don't, because you have had ample amounts in time. You are welcome in our house.
He trying to
anytime
hear
you
shit.
want.
Cuz trying to hear shit.
You've been welcome since day one. You had doubts when your family put the doubts in. For this brother who is out here doing all this hoop and ha that ain't never been around,
let's talk about it.
he's a nobody. Where was he at?
I can tell you
Tell us
myself.
where was he at when your baby
Stand
died?
up, tell us.
He sat
I can
there
tell you
and my
myself.
daughter was,
I'm
This
the
one.
same same place my brother was, working my ass off.
You are not
Type shit.
We don't care.
Type shit.
Whatever you have to say, we don't care what you have to
There it
say.
is.
You don't have to
There
care
it
if
is.
people don't hear.
You are a nobody.
You don't have to care if people don't hear. It's just the truth. I don't speak no lies. I speak the
Y'all not
truth.
talking about nothing.
I speak the truth.
Exactly.
I don't know if you do or you don't.
I knew a guy in school used to say that.
Kalia, I know your aunt Rosie is also here in the audience. Rosie, if you can. Rosie, I want to know what you.
Don't do us.
You need to be quiet because you have nothing to do with nothing. So you could give
I'm
them.
the
You could.
potential
I'm speaking.
uncle.
Yeah,
I'm
here you
speaking.
go.
That's when you rude.
Look
You
at
are
him.
rude.
Doing the
I'm
most.
speaking. You rude. And he needs to man up and be a father because he is the pappy. Now, you know, all this is the most he done talk the whole entire time. As he wanted to go in that hospital room,
Type shit.
he should have manned up and said something. I was there. He sat there the whole time and did not say nothing.
Hello.
So when you talking, you just it's his side and he's just telling you that side. You don't know the whole dynamics.
Y'all some cornballs. Like, y'all really making my wig itch at this point. Like, it's not even funny. Like, so serious.
You a liar.
Like,
You all know.
I think it is now time to confirm paternity.
Hey.
Or if you're not, it's time.
And it's on. Here it come. My favorite part. No matter what. Fingers crossed. I love y'all. That's what I'm saying.
I see the heartache,
That's what
I
I'm
see the
saying.
pain, I see the confusion,
there's a
I see
lot of
all
that.
that. And at the end of the day, what we do know here is that only one person is truly going to be hurt by this. So this is the time for the DNA outcome. Are you both ready for this?
Go ahead and read it,
This is
Camaro.
not for me to open. This
Read
is for you to open. Because
What?
This is for you. Yeah, this is yours.
They make you read it on him. Oh, no, don't tell me that. Oh, this right here, what I need right here. Ooh, they make you read your own results. Oh, man, please. I know it says, oh, God. Okay, let's hurry up, get to it. I ain't never seen that. That make you read your own results. I'm with that.
you're a cornball. You're a cornball. We'll try to
How
figure it out.
2020-ish?
Man, just open it up.
A moment of
He's
silence.
the pappy.
A moment of silence.
What does it say? Read aloud.
What it say, girl?
What
Clock
does it say?
it. Clock it. Clock it,
You
shawty.
need to grab it. She's not reading.
What does it say?
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
I'm in trouble.
So what does it say?
Are y'all playing?
No, what does it
Is
say?
this a joke? That's a joke? Is
Deshaun,
that's for real?
Kyrie is not your son.
I told you.
And that is.
I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you.
City boys up. You city boys. City boys.
It's a text. How we learn on a text?
Yeah, city boys.
Is that
It's
for
not
real?
the DNA test.
This,
on this.
yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we.
That's not.
Hey, yeah. Now here come the shame game that she don't feel shame. She gonna blame it on everybody else, and everybody. She probably gonna finna fight somebody somewhere down the line. Here, oh, and there it is. Here come. Here come. Here come. This my favorite part. The trip out is my favorite part. Yep. Sassy Jesus. Hey, he's talking to you, Sassy Jesus.
I'm gonna come talk to y'all. Come talk.
What you talking about?
No, it's okay.
Look, oh, she's trying to square up now.
Let's go back to
Hold on, no. We going back backstage, but what you talking about? You saying anything?
Yeah,
What you saying?
yeah. I was right, you was wrong, you whore. Whore. And there it is. Look, there you go. Damage your property. Favorite part.
Back up.
I need your support though.
Come on,
I
Camaro.
know you got support.
Come on,
I know you
Camaro.
got support. I know you're upset.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed. But this is nothing for you to feel.
You think she gonna snatch that wig off? Cause she got that little headband thing on.
Why are you upset right now?
Because, like, my baby is light. My baby is a light.
Well,
light.
So then, is there other people that we can help you?
Well, maybe it was the light skinned nigga in that train you had running.
Yeah.
So how can we support you?
I don't know.
Pull it off, girl.
Take me back to Google.
Pull it off. Pull it off, girl. He said, don't take it off.
All right, well, y'all can go. Y'all straight.
He said, don't take it off.
Just y'all
I
do it.
will
Don't take
say this.
don't take it off. Take it out, girl.
There's
Take it out.
Your mom, you got your aunt.
It got my side tooth show. Got my missing side tooth show.
If there's anything you need to figure out what's going on to get help with this, we're here.
Go ahead, peel it off.
This is not something where we want to.
She snatched her edges off. I guess her edge. Damn, she got that motherfucker off. She got a temp, don't it? She got that motherfucker cleaned off. Perfect. She got it. Hey, she got that shit braided up. She fake could have wore that.
Y'all got what y'all need, y'all can go, bro. If I flash out, you don't want back up.
Daddy.
Back up.
Daddy. Damn, there's a pistol back there.
Apology needs to come later. Well, I do believe that
My boy went up there and sat front and center. Told you.
A sense of maturity, and I think the thing that we don't want to do is, yes, you've been vindicated, but I don't think there should be celebration, because at the end of the day, there's a black child that does not have a father, and there's a woman that
Is that really his fault, though?
how to support a child alone. So, and that's not on you, but I don't think any of us.
Yeah, show sass to Jesus again.
I know what I don't know because I'm not a woman.
I guess.
I can imagine what she's thinking right now.
She's
trying to go in this whole time thinking that she knew who it was. And it's not.
I appreciate the maturity, and I'm happy you now have the.
Because I'm not. I would be. This number 2.
Money problems and the females, you know, they go crazy. They see the rap, they see the video, they see the money, the jewelry. Every time I step in the club, they going crazy. I step in the mall, they going crazy. I gotta have my security with me.
Oh, not security. Club got security.
They want to touch me. This woman named Kaiser started DMing me and my family members, my sister, my brother, even my girl, talking about I'm her baby daddy. After 14 years. What? 14 years?
Oh, you must have blew in.
That's my baby.
You must have blew. You must have blew recently.
She's just a stalker. I don't know her. That's not my baby. And Karomo, we need to get to the bottom of this.
I don't know who she is. She's crazy. And she came out of nowhere sending videos. She wants what we have.
Yeah, that rapper life gonna do her well.
I don't think it's his baby. She just a crazy man just like the rest of them.
Well, might have missed her. She got that old lip ring hole.
Trash. They said this man has 15 kids. You got the audacity to question.
God.
He has 15 children.
15 all through the city, baby. So you want to?
He had to take it down and hit notes.
They want to sit there and knock me on a one night stand, baby girl. I had him before you. I was before your time. So you shouldn't have been here.
I'm gonna let her talk first before I say it.
Who is that?
Yeah. So you've been communicating.
Oh, I'm tripping. Oh no.
What do y'all talk about?
Oh man, dude is so disrespectful. Now, see, I
bad.
wanted to keep it quiet, you know, because I knew it.
Yeah, Camaro had to right there down his nose. He was like, "Where did that come from? 15? Goddamn, I had to remember that. 15 of them niggas like that. 15 kids is crazy. There's no. My granddad had 13. There's no way he remembered it. He was calling us boy because he was calling them boy. Like he was calling us like kids' names from like 3 generations ago. You know what I'm saying? God will, if he still be alive, he'll still be doing it. Like he called me, Dwayne, your dad, my older brother, my younger brother. He called us boy. Whenever he yelled boy, we just knew who he was talking about. Like after, God dang, after 6, I'm not even 6. After 3, I'm stabbing in the dark at that point. Like y'all niggas, y'all ain't got names, y'all got numbers. Golly, 15, God dog, God, that's a basketball team with reserve players, and somebody gonna have to get waived in a few days. God dang.
His status. I respect that. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it comes to a limit of respect for myself, because at the end of the day, it was me and you that laid down, not her, me, you and her.
You have the messages. You said disrespect, so I want to see the message.
I'm tripping.
All right, so at this point, I don't care whose son that is, not mine, but keep listening to my music,
Okay.
They not listening to my music. You still trash.
You know what I'm saying? So all that lip service, them same lips is gonna be the ones gonna give me an apology. Because right after this, since you're the hottest in the city, I'm looking for the hottest attorney in the city. Stop playing with me, boy. Run that coin. I'm not going for this no more.
Does your son know that young cat may be his father?
Oh, yes, indeed. And what's so funny about this situation, which really threw me for a loop, is because Tyrone, which is who I know him as.
Damn, remember his name Tyrone?
Tyrone was actually meeting with Mark.
That nigga named Young
Your
Cat.
son was already interacting with
Young Cat.
Already having conversations.
I knew his name was gonna be Young.
Wow. How did they connect?
Because he was meeting them at the store by my mama's house.
Wow. So Tyrone, or Young Cat, was already going to meet your son. And then when you finally contacted him, he's like, no, this is like...
He wanted to clap at me.
Well, listen, everyone, I'm ready to meet Tashay and hear more of what she has to say about this mystery. Everyone welcome Tashay to the show. we just heard that he was interacting with her son at a store. Did you know that information before?
He's a rapper. He meets a lot of kids. Trash. He meets a lot of kids. He goes to the mall. Kids walk up to him, ask for pictures and everything. That's a all-day thing.
So when she was texting you, did you tell her to stop texting you?
She was never texting me. The number I had was Tyrone's. It was a 913 number. He quit writing me on his Facebook, and then he started texting me from his direct number. But I ain't never had no conversation with this girl right
Did you
here.
tell her to stop texting you?
Yes, I did tell her to stop texting me.
What is your number? Who are you? Who are Where did you come from?
Who are
So this is from who?
Who is this?
So,
The lies.
what you doing?
Shame on you. Your hair gonna fall out because you a damn liar. Shame on you.
God damn.
Shame on
My
you.
hair fall out. This is my
Shame
hair.
on you.
Text me. So you think this is her?
That's
Ooh,
crazy.
that ain't not. Come
She
on now.
she
Which
reached
cat
out
is
to
my baby
everybody.
daddy with the emoji?
She reached out to everybody in his family.
Yeah, his sister. I sure did, but I ain't never reached out to you.
That's the only one.
Yes,
So
his
then where did you get
sister.
this text from? Because she's saying it's not her.
Look, she started because she lied. Tell the truth, shut the devil. You're a liar.
So why do you
Who else is
feel like
reaching out to me
You're a
pretending to be a
liar.
baby
You're a
mama?
liar.
So why do you feel like she's a crazy cat? And I'm sincere. Why do you feel that way? Because those are the language you keep telling
Now I'm
me.
the right one.
Why do you think that?
She's jealous.
Why do you think she's
Okay,
jealous?
who are you?
She wants
Just fuck up.
I never met.
She wants my man.
I think I did
If
just fuck
you're
up.
if you're married,
I just unplugged the Wi-Fi.
if you're happily
Tell the truth,
married,
shut the devil. You're a
it doesn't
liar.
make
You're a
sense.
liar.
So you and Young Cat share a son together.
Yes.
So you have your family. She
And so
said,
did everybody else in Kansas City. You ain't the only
I just
one.
unplugged the Wi-Fi. I
she
ain't
did
getting
say
there.
that. So why would you assume for a man that has 15 kids that is so far fetched for her to say
fucked up.
this could be his child? That's what I don't get.
He said he's never met her before.
He said
So-
he never met her before.
If that's what he's saying,
Come
that's
on,
what I'm
Wi-Fi.
stick beside him.
Okay.
Yeah, as you should though. I mean,
Period.
I don't.
She done.
I don't know. I'm
We're
50-50 on that. I ain't gonna
done
lie to you.
with that.
Done with
I don't want you to argue with her because at the end of the day, y'all are not,
I'm here because I was the first.
You
I was the
contacted
first, and
us.
that's why I'm here again.
You contacted us.
Well, I think
The
it's
first
time-
thing
That's
that
nothing.
Well, it's time for everyone to
Oh,
meet
shit.
the rapper Young Cat.
fucking
so we
up
can
over
get to
here.
the bottom of the
Yeah,
sports
bring
scene.
out Young Cat.
Once and for all. Everyone, please welcome Young Cat to the show.
You could have said all this down. You said all this down. That's why you started off right shit in my heart. You run it.
Run it.
Cause I ain't dealing with it.
How we have
Run it.
what
Okay.
Run it.
How you on first and I got a 16-year-old?
For real.
You got a
You
16-year-old.
stalking me on my Instagram, my Facebook, what man?
You damn tip. I'm on everything because I'm here now. I'm here
Oh.
now.
You here?
I'm
This the
good.
only way you gonna
Hey,
get.
it was so hard to find you because you wanted to
This is
hide
closer
behind
you
fake
gonna get.
pages, but now you here.
This is closer
Now
you
we're
gonna
here.
get.
Why are
Now
you
we're
This is
here.
close you gonna
Young
get.
Cat, why are you
You
so
ain't gonna
upset
see
with
me
her?
no more.
Now we're here.
You gonna see me on
That's all right.
TV.
Tripped
We
out.
gonna get the
You
hottest
don't see me on
attorney
TV.
The hottest attorney in the city.
I want all your
I mean, you
money.
need some help. I help you.
I'm gonna get it
You
all.
look like you need some help.
I'm gonna get it all.
You so
I ain't
ratchet.
worried about
Hopefully,
This is
this ain't cut out, and I ain't waste my time recording it.
Here, pick a boo.
I just unplugged the Wi-Fi. Bro. I don't know why I did that stupid shit.
Yo, I got a question for
To
you.
cut them down.
Do you remember the interaction that you two had?
It ain't
in
no, it's
2007?
not no interaction.
So you don't remember ever
She
having
been
an
stalking
interaction?
me for years just on social media as a fan. So when I didn't respond to her, now all of a sudden I'm your baby daddy. From where? Where we doing it? How we doing it? How we doing it? Where we doing it? I got 15 kids. I'll take care of all my kids.
You said
Why would I
so.
not claim one kid?
Sit down.
Why would I claim not one kid? I'm gonna make a couple more, but not two.
So when did you first hear about this DNA? You gonna make some more?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple more.
Then he stopped mid-sentence. You gonna make it?
Listen, look, I'm not going. We're gonna talk about that later. That just threw me off.
I bet it did. The cuz stopped mid-sentence. Like, so we gonna you going some more? God damn, like a couple more. That's 17. 17. That's a. I don't even know what team has 17. What, the hockey? Like with the hockey team? God, dog. Like, dang, y'all don't even sub out. Y'all just, shift. Like, y'all just, like, making shifts. Golly, y'all got your own little country in there for that. God damn. You got look the look on his face. He like, I couldn't imagine.
All right. So when did you first hear about this DNA mystery?
This was like a couple months ago. But she been hitting me up for years.
So the first time
Because I don't even
you
respond to the messages. I don't know what a fake message is. I don't know.
He don't know where they came from.
At this point, I don't care what song it is. Okay, bye. Keep listening.
Listen,
You just said you didn't know where it came from. You liar. You liar. and the devil, cuz. You tell the truth, and
He said you. Well, she attacking people hell.
Nah, man, look, I got 3-4 people running my Instagrams and all my pages. Okay. So she's gonna stay at the top because every day she wake up, she think about me.
Yeah, that's how it works.
All right, go ahead, check it out. Go over, check it out. Don't look. It's just this.
So she said you made contact with her son. Is that true?
I probably did. I don't know. I hear kids. I run into kids all the time. But contact said, "Hey, I'm your daddy." Who is his daddy?
First of all,
Who is that?
I never said that you told her that you was his father. What you did was you was asking him questions about where he lived at. Way before I even got a phone call from your people talking about they was
Why ask a little kid where he live at?
Because you wanted to know. You wanted to know because you knew he was here. You knew he was always in the city. You was just on the outside looking in. You were jealous. You were jealous.
We here to see who your baby daddy is.
They're fresh, ain't
So you're active with all 15 of your children, as you said. Yes. So then, why do you feel like there's a possibility that this couldn't be yours?
Man, what? That's not even my type. She's not even my type. Female. I remember all my one-night stands. They both definitely went out. Like, weird.
How old is your oldest child? How old is your oldest
16.
child? 16.
And then this is going down.
Oh, my hair like that.
So you're saying you never had sex?
I be field watching. I ain't gonna hold her.
You my baby mama.
So you're saying you never had sex with her at all?
No, I ain't had sex with her.
Hell no.
Okay.
Where's this nigga? You want to have sex with me or something? Like, where is it coming from?
You know what?
Where's it coming
I'm done. I didn't call them up in so many, so much. I don't have nothing to say. Just give me that paperwork.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do nothing. So if I have a one-night stand with you, that's just not possible for me not to remember.
All right, so are you
That's a
ready
point.
to get
Most definitely.
All right. Well, I think it's time to reveal the outcome of this DNA mystery from 2007.
You said you put that on what? What you put that on? How long before you do them? So after these results or whatever,
You gonna make her put it on something?
Father, you gonna leave me alone or you gonna stop stalking me?
You think she is?
Get the cash out messages or something. Like, you keep sending money on my cash app. Like, meet me here. Let's go on this date. Let's go in.
Nah, don't say that.
Sir, how dare you sit here on national TV
Nah,
and
don't.
tell people all them lies? All them lies.
You better come see me, punk. Or you better come see me, punk. That ain't supporting business. That's you asking for some. For something.
Hey, let me tell you something. I got another job that I do on the side.
You sent him money?
I sent him $25 because he was crying for it.
But I need 2,500. I was crying.
You was crying for it. So you got it. You got it. That's
But now I'm confused. Why would you send him money?
I sent him money to support his business. He has this thing that he does on Instagram. And he's like, everybody condone send cash out to his business. So that's what I did. Just to let him know, because let me tell you, I was being a needle in his ass because I wanted to remember me until I got these results. So I'm going to do what I got to do to make sure you remember who I am.
Yeah, she a little tripped out. Even if this video didn't say what it said. Even if this video didn't, like, you know, Seven, not the father, you know, ooh, big surprise. Like, she probably, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have read on the radio, you know, yeah, she delusional. She seemed a little delusional. Or am I tripping? I don't know. I don't, yeah, she seemed a little like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? It's like, who the hell is you? Like, yeah, she seemed a little too much. And it's, I don't know if y'all hear this side or somebody. They've been shooting like crazy in this bitch. But yeah, she seemed like a lie.
It's time for the answers now.
Am I tripping?
You ready to get this answer?
I don't think I'm tripping.
We can please read the answers, yeah?
Here you go. I liked it. Camaro, all right.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for this.
Oh, buddy laugh. Oh, buddy a kid at heart. Young cat. Young cat childish.
My piece of my for KC's town. You can miss me on anything else. Are we ready?
Okay, let's get to it.
Are we ready?
She gonna be on the Atlanta street interviews.
Wow, it says your cat is not your son's father.
Okay, done.
And daddy.
I want a blood test. I'm not going with this, but let me tell you why. When I went in to take the DNA test, the lady that did the test was his family member. I'm not going with that. I want a blood test.
What?
I want a blood test.
She had.
Yes, the DNA test where they sent me to an independent detention test. He pulled up in front of me and my son, walking into the door. Yeah, but when we swipe in, I want a blood test. I'm not going for that. No, let's do a blood test. I'm not going for that.
Okay, so listen,
I'm not going for that. You're not about to say anything about something.
Y'all think she make that up on the spot? Like, Like, wait, what? Like that? Okay, that's a hell of a lie if you made it up on the spot. Like that's just something you just. Man, the person took the test was he can't vote. What the? Oh, I'm not tripping. She because people can't be that delusional. Or she might have had that one tucked. She was like, all right, if it ain't, I'ma just, you know what I mean. I'ma just goddamn, I'ma just throw that's his cousin, and you know, I need a blood test because that's I don't know. What?
It says, it does say that you are not the father. And so the thing for me is,
oh, she's so happy.
The test,
she's so happy. She picked right.
Because I didn't know this information about you sending money.
That is just gonna justify anybody else to come forward.
You're saying now you want another test. This test has been proven.
I mean that's a lot, but I'm saying let's do DNA with blood.
This is the DNA test
that's the same thing.
I owe you nothing because you lied. You lied. But that's okay. You make me look so bad.
That shit, okay, I just want to leave. This is embarrassing.
No. But see, that's one thing y'all don't know. See, his family's well connected within the city. So that's why I'm not going for that. I'm not agreeing.
Yeah, she delusional. Like once they saw like, you know, his family know people. It's a mob thing going on, mob ties. Yeah, now he gonna look at that and be like, oh yeah, I'm for sure that connected, not connected. But yeah, that's 5 shades of crazy if I ever seen it. She kind of, you know, what's the word? Delusional, delirious, spooky kind of. I don't think he's safe in his city per se. That's like you can't be at home no later than 10 now. She in the you gotta get rid of the bushes in your yard. You gotta probably carry a gun. You probably already do. Hope you do. She probably gotta do it because she gonna be on one of them YouTube homicide things probably if she don't watch out. Cause that's to think of a lie that smooth that fast. That's scary. That's some scary shit. Boy, I was like, yeah, old buddy, he looked like he don't know what the fuck that happened. He was like, damn, I hope I really did fuck dude. Because if I did, that bitch gonna be here forever.
With that, but I see what you have. I see what you have. I know.
This man has not tampered with anything. There's no one in his family that's tampered with anything.
Yeah.
We get these results. We send them out.
Yeah, now you on Camaro credibility. Hey, you said you had a baby with him.
You're unable to accept these results.
No.
Yeah. Oh, nah, Camaro mad at that.
You're still going to be contacted.
I'm still going to reach out for another one. Most
Yeah.
definitely. And this time,
telling me she's not going to leave me alone.
I'm not because I know.
And Dad is.
So I'm not going for that. This right here is not the father. No, I know for a fact he is.
But he's not.
Because that's the only one that
But he's not.
That's okay.
But he's not.
All right.
That's the thing I need you to hear. He's not.
Okay.
I understand that you've been telling yourself this narrative and you were hoping this is the truth, but this is not.
He's not.
Your child's
He's not.
fault.
No. Yeah.
I understand that there's embarrassment that comes with it. There's things that you've built up, but you have to start to process that.
Oh yeah, I'm not embarrassed by anything I do. That's one thing I want to clear. I'm not embarrassed.
Yes.
But I'm glad that.
Yeah, we see.
However, I know what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. I know. I'm not.
Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
That's some cringe. That's some cringe ass shit, man. All right. Yep. Look at acting like.
Please. Listen, because I don't want
She
to
need to-
get the situation anymore. But let me tell you something, right?
Oh, you can't, cause she gonna already do that. It's like 4 more levels coming to that. That's off the scene. But like, you know, I only hope and pray that like, you know, BTS behind the scenes or whatever. She just go back there and sing. Like, cause that's she's gotta be acting. Like, they gotta be like this gotta be a skit borderline. Like, get this like next level delusion. I'm not tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping, but I know I'm crazy when I see one.
I'm on TV.
I know a cuckoo bird from a cuckoo bird. So,
I understand what happens when someone finds an attraction or feels a connection with you, because That's wild to me.
Yeah.
I just watched her create a narrative that literally is not true. I watched her just create a whole thing.
That is scary.
I never met her in person. I don't know her.
Yeah.
So that's my first day seeing it. Like,
that is scary.
And also, when I heard you say you don't drink or smoke, that gave me.
Yeah, be like, oh, that nigga was coherent. He was coherent.
Seriously.
And that's another reason I even came here too. I'm like, okay, I'll come. I know. Because I know what I did and what I didn't do. I'm not, you go back that long.
Yeah.
Like, but for her, it's like she's really in her head, like that we did this. And that's,
Yeah.
And now what you gonna tell the kid? Like, what the kid going through? How is he? And he's old enough to reach out and say, hey, I don't know what's going on, or are you or my mama tripping, or I don't know. I never talked to him. I never interacted with him. So like, I wish I could talk to him just to see.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you stay away from that. That would be my.
Yeah, hey, yeah, I like the way that man think. Don't you do that?
People, we have to track patterns, and that's one thing I'm good at is tracking patterns. And I already saw how explosive she was getting with you, and so I apologize to you as well. Because I thought, like, literally, like, well, why wouldn't you give her the benefit of the doubt? Well, clearly, you have more information than I did.
Yeah,
So,
don't you do that shit.
You understand? Yeah. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.
Yeah,
right?
take care of yourself, brother.
Please tell me, when did he start denying your children?
Karama, we've been together for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
And about when my son was 3 months, he started having doubts, saying that his hair was a little too straight to be his son.
Okay.
But I called about my son, but I'm just not finding out from your producers he wants to test my 2-year-old. Yeah, he went behind my back and told them they wanted to test both.
Wow. So how old exactly are both your children?
2 and 11 months.
2 and 11 months. He clearly doesn't believe either is his.
Yeah, like, and I didn't know that because with our 2-year-old, like, she looks just like his mom. So it's like, but I feel like the doubts came about our son because I had a miscarriage.
Damn.
Right before I had.
The two. No worries. Here you go, love.
Yeah, right before I had Gideon, I had a miscarriage. But with that, I went through my miscarriage alone. He went to the doctor's appointment with me, but they told me it wasn't a viable pregnancy due to the low heart rate. And he went to Miami to go work, and I went through my miscarriage by myself.
I'm so sorry to hear that. So why do you think he's denying her?
He said she was too light-skinned.
Okay, got it. And he believes you named your son after the real father?
The real father, which I named my son after my grandfather who passed away.
Got it. Okay. Is he a good father?
Yeah, but you can see it's kind of sort of like favoritism since my daughter, she's starting to look more like his mom, so he's more like, oh, baby girl this, baby girl that. But when it comes to Gideon, it's, oh, where's Gideon? It's not baby boy. Like, if he's crying or anything like that, he'll wake me up.
That's a cool name, Gideon.
He'll play the game on his phone. He'll wake me up. Like, hey, the baby's crying. Not argue. The baby's crying.
Oh, favoritism.
So it's interesting that you said that he has a close relationship with her and that he treats her with love, but yet is trying to test her.
Yeah.
Did you confront him yet about getting her tested?
Not yet.
Okay. So what would he say about you as a mother? Would he say you're a good mother?
I feel like he would. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Good. Does he accuse you of cheating?
Yes, he's accused me of cheating multiple times only because he said that after the miscarriage, 2 months later, that's when I got pregnant with our son. But I feel like he's the one cheating because you go out of town a lot to go work.
He look like you and Jaden Daniels.
Like 3-4 days max. Last time he was gone for 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
And but when he came home,
well, got the taco beat out, don't
he? He said he was too tired.
For a hug or a kiss?
Yeah, he didn't want to touch me. Yeah, so he laid down and went to sleep. And then the next morning,
2 weeks. You've been gone. He's been gone for 2 weeks, and then his woman wants to give him a hug and a kiss, and he says no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're very active, so that's something new to me. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his cash app was locked too. Like it's never locked, but it was locked then. So.
Who reached out to
Damn, you can lock that shit. I wouldn't know. I'm just sending money.
And she said that she may have a baby.
Tired of that shit. That'll do it.
Oh wow. Okay.
That'll
now
do
it
it.
makes more sense of why you think you want his phone unlocked and why you want to confirm if he's cheating or not.
Yeah, because you don't have to be gone that long, and like why you have to take a shower before you touch me.
You got a point. That's valid. That is valid.
For him, if the DNA test proves that he is the father.
Well, when it proves that he's the father, I want him to actually acknowledge his son as well and acknowledge both of them being his kids. And these are precious times right now. Like, they're babies.
I hear you. All right. So you told my unlock the phone investigator that you want to know if Nico is
The
sending
pink
women
thing over there,
videos
wasn't
or pictures, if Nico's communicating with other women, and if Nico's messages women on social media. Correct?
Correct.
He for sure is.
We got DNAs.
I'm beat you to the point. He beat you to the point. He for sure is.
It's time to hear Nico's side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Nico to the show.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
How you doing, sir?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Man, Cleo, you know I care about you and all. But to my side of the story,
Yes.
she know when we met, I work a lot. I travel a lot. I'm a foreman. I do construction, freelance construction.
Okay.
So I can be working from 2 weeks to a month at a time. It all depends on how long the job is.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But I also got 2 places. I have my own place in Miami, and I also live with her in Jacksonville.
Damn, that nigga making money.
Got it.
You feel what I'm saying?
But the place he has, that's where I came and
I'm
I
a paper getting nigga.
at the house in Miami.
Is that true that she see
And at the same time,
Damn.
she know that I rent my spot out when I'm not there to help me pay with the bills, and other single
Got
men live there.
Yeah, I was never told that.
Got
What am I supposed to do? I can't control who they bring there when I'm not there.
Got it.
That's convenient. That is convenient.
Get to that.
Fake might be on her side for right now. That's definitely gonna change, but
You know what I'm saying? I don't really have lighter complexion.
I'm light skinned in my damn environment, so
yeah, she lighter than a mug. So I mean, I don't think that's the case too. I'm fake on her side for now. I mean, obviously it's gonna change, but yeah, like she seemed kind of valid. Be real, being honest. I mean, well, kind of got to see what the stuff he got going on, because what he said he kind of had questions about too. I guess we gotta see what he got to say too. So I'm tripping. Let me shut up.
But mainly is that she's kind of starting to look like my mom.
Okay.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
said that. She said that you started to see a resemblance to your mother.
Yeah.
So even with the resemblance to your mother, now you're still questioning.
Yeah, because my background, where I come from, I've been an athlete all my life. I've always
Tight.
been popular. I've always had, a lot of attention, and not only having a baby pinned on me before.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Which is something she knows.
So I'm
So
supposed
it's
to have you. I don't have to force you. I can have any dude I want to have. I don't have to send
That is true. That is true.
And I have a career and degree. Like, please don't get on your dog.
Let me guess a degree you didn't use.
But at the same time, too, though, it's a respect thing for me.
So before we get to the DNA truth, we're gonna lock your phone. So
And then, there it is. Here we come. Let's go. How this go? Unlock the phone. Damn. Hey, this is a scary show between me and you.
Here we go.
Fuck that face for.
Okay, Nico. You refuse to unlock your phone.
Hey. And there it is.
Just said.
And there it is.
When I talk to everybody about coming here to get everything,
And that sent her. That sent
I
her.
was talking to them on my other phone. That phone got broke in the midst of me speaking to you all to come out.
Okay.
So I had to give them another number to talk to me on because I had to get another phone.
Okay.
So if that's the case, why refuse?
That nigga got a lot of convenience.
I'm using that phone for business. I'm using that phone for business. I
They're
have
not
to use
looking
that
for
phone
anything
for
but
business
business. They're
and
looking for
personal
personal
right
stuff.
now. And like I said, I have client information in my phone. It's confidential. I cannot allow people to look at other people's information.
But
Like I
said
said,
that
you
day
have
you
access
refused,
to
so
my
that
phone,
means
so
you're
I've never
hiding
had
something.
nothing to
That's why
hide
you're trying to
anyway.
push
So it doesn't
guilt
make
and blame
sense.
on me, though.
And at the same time, too, I feel like this. Vice versa. Even if her phone was to try to, you know
So
what I'm
let
saying?
me ask you this: why didn't you want her phone unlocked?
Because I feel like this.
Daddy.
At the end of the day, if the kids are mine, I
Because
want the
if
kids to
y'all
be
unlock
mine.
my phone, y'all
I don't
want
want
my
that
kids,
to
that's
get
why.
misconstrued. You feel me? I want to be the father. You feel me? Any event, everything come through the way I want it to. The kids are mine. I don't want to have to deal with nothing else on the back end. If something
The
is in her
back
phone,
end.
I'm gonna give her the opportunity to wipe her phone clean.
So you can
And we
start
just
fresh.
move forward and start.
Got it. Okay.
At the end of the day, if the kids aren't mine,
There's no reason to look through her phone because that's gonna tell me everything I need to know.
Yeah, that's
So
the ultimate tell.
You questioned if Gideon could be your child. She said that you treated him a little different. So in this envelope is the DNA truth to know if this is your son or not. This is not my truth to open. It's yours. So here you go.
That's the crazy part. Oh, he gave it to him.
You can read it out loud for us.
I gave it to him. You can give it to her. Give it to... Well, she meant...
Man, look, man. I really... Because I really want these kids to be mine, clearly. I don't want it to be no bad blood between us, you feel me? And like I said before, I done been through this before where I've had to go back and forth with a woman and get my name taken off the birth certificate.
I keep forgetting the name of this because I'm into the episodes. I'm hoping it's his, and I mean...
What does it say?
Let me read it again. Maybe if I close it and open it again, it'll say something different.
That's some heartache right there.
Hell.
What does it say?
Nico Gideon is not your biological son.
Yep. What at? What a... You know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't gonna lie, I was on her side too. I was on her side, and it's already damn end of the video. So what you do? So hey, that's what I want to know now. But I mean, yeah, if you look at the kids, you can tell they got two different daddies. Like, I ain't gonna cap you down. Look like two different babies, really. Two beautiful kids, though. They very beautiful.
What?
Oh, here we go.
I felt like something wasn't right.
Don't do no victim thing, though. Don't do no victim thing, though.
She said, you better go get it done. You know what happened last time.
Damn, it's cold in here. Hold up.
You're quiet in this moment.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
She laughing. Well, she not laughing. She probably shocked, too.
Do you have anything to say to him?
Those real tears, though.
I would hope so.
I hope so.
Bro. All that choosing me is doing for nothing.
Yeah, I know, right?
You trying to cover some pages up or something?
Yep.
Clear anything you want to say to him because you just told
She called.
This entire time.
She one of them
He was
people.
going out to Miami. There was all these things when
And
we
you-
now found out.
You doing your
were
thing.
clearly in another relationship.
Couldn't wait for him to leave low
I
key.
wanted to end another relationship.
Well, you had sex.
With who though? When?
When you was out of town doing something else after my miscarriage.
And
That
then,
she
No.
wasn't there for
You
anyway.
can't.
And
You
there it
can't
is.
put that against like.
Yep, that's what they like doing.
The point of this is that you've been telling him that this is your child.
See what I'm
So
saying?
if you felt during that
Yep.
time that he was not being the right man for you because he was out of
It's cold
town,
as hell
if
in
you
here.
make a decision to leave,
Cold as
you
hell
don't
in
make a
here.
decision to leave him.
It's not like I knew for a fact that if there wasn't a baby, because like I said, it was
So
a
if you thought it was a
one-time thing.
possibility, why didn't you tell him?
I actually had doubts. And I told you too, like, if it happened, it happened, you know what I'm saying? Give me the
Oh, he was G about it. Damn, he was G about it. Damn, my boy was G about it.
DNA truth for your
Oh,
daughter,
peep the
your
road.
father, Onyx. Again, this is not my truth to open. This is yours. So here you go.
Yeah, shit, I don't think I want him.
You ready?
I don't think I'll tell her nah.
I guess.
Here you go.
I guess nothing. I wouldn't even play with that. I'd probably be like, I don't want to know. I would not take the chance, especially if I had a relationship with the little girl more than, the little boy anyway. And I wouldn't even want to risk that. Ugh. Lord, please don't put me in that situation.
I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, this got 2 on it too. I got her age on it, bro.
What does that say?
I don't know if to laugh or cry, bro.
Oh, no.
Nico,
Both of them?
Onyx is not your biological.
God damn.
Okay, Kalia, what do you have to say about this?
Shit, ho.
you clearly were with someone else. Is there anything you want to say to Nico?
Onyx is his daughter. I wasn't with nobody else.
Onyx is not his daughter. Onyx is not his daughter. So is there anything you want to say to him?
Do you actually have actual tests and stuff like that? Just says that.
See, Kalia, this is what it is, because this is starting to get me upset.
Yeah, he's so mad at that.
This is the thing. You're sitting here and we're listening to your story. You're crying tears, and the person who should really be crying right now is the person who's been lied to consistently by you. And it has been clear that for you have been sitting here talking to this man, telling him this, accusing him, even though you had access to his phone, you had all these things that were he's going to work, coming back, paying bills.
Yeah.
And yet during this time you're still lying to him. And in the moment where you can say, I'm sorry for this, you're sitting here like, well, what you want me to say? I want you to woman up and say, I up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for cussing. I apologize. I try to be professional on this, but this is the same thing I feel for when men do this. This is inappropriate. Brother, you don't need to worry about her. Brother,
look, oh boy, my boy taking off on her.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's affected your whole life, everything, and this is the best decision you ever made. But the thing is that, man to man, I'm sorry because I can hear that you've been working hard. I'm just glad that you now can be clear, and I hope that you clean your slate with her. And let me encourage you with one thing left.
You really dodged the bullet.
You're gonna have to relieve the relationship with her and these kids. You're gonna have to also reconcile the fact that you had trust issues now. There's now
I had them before. I really have them now.
Yeah, for shit show.
Like I told her, I went through this in college.
Yeah, for shit show.
But what I want for you is I want to give you some tools to understand that there is a woman out there that's going to love you and value you, who's going to meet you where you're at.
Yeah. Hey, I might well be in the audience, boy. I'm sitting over there.
This for you is take it slower, trust your gut, continue to trust your gut.
That's crazy because I wasn't even gonna come.
Continue to trust your gut. Continue
I wouldn't have read that second one, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You do not deserve to live
I ain't man enough for that.
Sleeping with somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
She is sleeping.
Taking that from my offer.
Fucking.
Give me all that shit.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're out here. So what I'm understanding is that
I'm a probably. Damn, do I want to react to one more? Yeah, that one kind of, that one shook me. You know, she started being funny for a second. God damn, this shit tough. You know, me being a man that pays bills and, you know, has a woman that, you know, she works too, but it just, you know, she has more free time than I do. That scares the shit out of me. You know, like, when you see this, not like, I think that anyway. It just, yeah, if like, because the thoughts don't creep down through my head, but you watch this shit, how does it not? But yeah, shit. I'm gonna get one more, then I'm gonna react to. I'm gonna do a part 2 because this shit getting kind of long. It's like 53. Well, damn, I said I'd do it, so I might as well just go ahead through this shit. So fuck it.
You're unsure if you are the father of either of these two children.
I am.
When did you become unsure?
The day that she told me that she was pregnant.
Yes. How did you react when she told you that she was pregnant?
To be honest, at first this is what happened. I blocked her when she told me that she was pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I did.
Were you together when she told you she was pregnant?
No.
So you weren't even together in a relationship?
No.
Got it. So you blocked her.
Yeah.
And then when did you unblock her to actually have a conversation?
I unblocked her when I was having a heart-to-heart conversation with a good friend of mine, and he was basically telling me like, yo, listen, man, if you know what you did and you was with her, step up to the plate, bro. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do.
And you stepped up.
I did.
So, but in your mind, who else could have been the father of her son?
Her previous boyfriend, the person I was the side piece for.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh. So you think that potentially this man could have been the father, and because you were just together, you side piece, they're just together for a month and a half to 2.
Yes.
Oh, you're a side piece.
She's messing with other people.
Right.
So you basically then just said, I'm gonna accept the role of side piece.
Basically.
Got it. Okay, I got it.
Oh.
Okay. So then what happened with her second child, the daughter?
Okay.
Your daughter.
This was recent. I never knew that she was messing with somebody else.
Oh, so
When
y'all
she told me she was
changed.
pregnant with my daughter.
Got it.
Because at that time we wasn't together, but I thought we was clear that it was just like us.
Yeah.
You know what I
Word.
mean? Like nobody else. So I didn't know that she had no
word.
somebody else that she was messing with before.
Got it.
She never told me that this baby, my daughter, could be mine or anything of like that nature. It was the same thing from the time that she was pregnant with my son. She told me I was happy, and I was probably even more happier, honestly.
Because this time you're like, we're together.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Not together, but you think you're not talking to anybody else.
Exactly. So I was even more ecstatic. I was happy. I was just like, okay. And I even played like the biggest part. I was there for everything. I was there for the umbilical cord.
Word, yeah. He there. Oh, he there. Photo dreads and everything.
Everything from the time that they was born up to the time, you know, right now.
Wow. So how did you find out she may not be yours?
Well, through argument. It was an argument. We had an argument recently. Like
before he say that, he seemed like a good dude for real. He's fucked. He's fucked over. I just fucking know. I hope it ain't like fucked over like a bad. I hope he, get back on their ass about it. But I just usually, typically, if the dude is the nice guy to try hard. No, not try hard. Necessarily. Well, of course he try hard because he does. But the stand up guy, yeah, nah, never ends well for us. Oh boy, I do not miss them days.
Like a month ago, and as we was arguing, she said something to me that hit.
Uh-huh.
And what she said was, "Be happy that the baby, that your daughter is yours, and not the person I'm with now." Now that really it really hit. Like I understand, but it hit me when I got home. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what are you trying to say? And then it's crazy because after like
be happy your daughter's not the other man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like her.
Do you have emotion for this woman?
I do.
Oh, that's even better. I already don't like her. I don't need to hear her or God forbid she had like one of the big thick accents. I'm talking about Remy Marsh. It like, don't get me wrong, I loved her at one point in time, but I'm T Papoose. Nevertheless, like, don't let her have one of them type of accents. I'm biased. I'm a little biased. I play favorites. I'm in high school. If my friend don't like you, I don't like you. And he my friend. He my friend now. So if he don't like you, well, he probably gonna love you still, but I don't like it. I don't like the way you're doing, my friend. I don't like the way you're doing, my friend.
Because I know that we can joke around with you, the fact that you'll never stay in a committed relationship, you were a side piece,
side
blah, blah,
piece,
blah.
yeah.
But at the end of the day,
Which we all done did it.
Kids with her, you love them, you're there. This is a woman you love and you cherish.
I do.
Did you
Tight.
hope at one point that there would be a future?
I did.
You did.
I do. I love her so much.
Oh wow.
Sorry. Here you go.
Ooh. Oh bitch, you not shit.
I said, well, you know.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to meet Denise and find out her side of the story.
Oh no.
And also, I want to know if she loves you. So everyone, please welcome Denise to the show. First of all, my producers are telling me before we even start that you said you have there's a confession you have to make.
It's a few other people.
Oh, we already knew
When it
that.
comes to my son.
So there's more. It's more than just your ex and him
Yes.
that could potentially be the father.
Yes.
Did you know that?
I did not know.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh, that was true.
How does that make you feel hearing that information? Yeah.
Gotta get this rope across my big back.
Is he the only potential person, or
No.
no? There's multiple people there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he knew what it was at the end of the day, so don't like
It's
share.
not that I knew what it was. It's just like you first one.
Hold on, but let me talk though. Let me talk.
I don't get to do that.
Because he knew what it was from the beginning. We was really never together. He lied, he cheated, he did all that. You know what I'm saying?
He did admit to that. He did admit to that. Did you ever consider him a relationship, or was he always a side piece to you?
Yes, I did consider him, but he definitely was.
Okay.
You know, but that's because that's what he wanted to be. You know, that's when
He evolved.
That's when he
Yeah, he evolved. He took it.
with the side piece. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
how I started
He
off.
knew.
Yeah, okay. See, he getting into it now, but he started off. He probably relayed and or communicated that he wanted more eventually from what y'all had because of the time y'all were spending together. Yeah, there's no way you just be the side piece the whole time if y'all spending that much. Y'all are together at that point. Just y'all playing boyfriend and girlfriend. Might as well be. Like that's crazy. And she wanted to justify saying that it wasn't just so she can keep doing what she doing. In a hoe. So, I feel for you, my boy.
But when I started burning out my feelings, every time I tell you my feelings or how I feel about you, it's like you just misdirect them. It's like it goes one ear and out the other. It's like you never want.
Because she wanted to keep being a hoe.
What I gotta say, and then everything you're talking about, understand that things happened a little while ago. I've been stopping my doggish ways for you. I put everything down just for you and the kids, and you cannot say that is not a fact. I do everything for you and the kids. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. No.
He for real articulating his words like actually really, really good for real. Because he talking from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I know that one. I'm not the realest nigga in the room, not the strongest nigga in the room, not the best nigga. I speak from the heart. That's all I know how to do. Like it's right there. He talking from heart. He don't even know what he finna say. It's just coming out.
I'm gonna keep it real. I do know that I'm not saying I may not be the most perfect person. I may not be the most perfect person.
Great father.
You know what
I can tell. Yeah, for sure. I can tell.
Because you never want to take out to understand who I am and why I am as a person. You never want to take out.
Yeah.
You never want to communicate. And I always told you communication.
And that'd be
You're a liar, and you're a pathological liar. You're not just a liar. You're a pathological liar. You lie for nothing. Absolutely no reason at all.
You gonna come bad?
Like for what? Why would I want to be with somebody? And I tell you this time and time again. Why would I want to be with somebody that keep lying?
How long have you known that he may not be the father of your son or your daughter? Since day one?
Yeah.
My son since day one, yeah.
And your daughter?
I didn't really I'm only saying that because I feel like she do look like him, but it's still a possibility. But with my son, it was like literally since basically since day one. You know?
Who are some of the potential fathers?
You know all of them. You still talking to him.
I know we
A
have.
couple people that I
used to talk to. So we know we have Rodney. We know we have the ex.
Oh, some of them got slid down. We got.
So you're saying there's a mystery man we might not know.
Slime you out. Slime you out.
But I also heard that as well.
Slimed out.
They
got
the
slimed
guy
out.
Jay that we've invited here today, who's in the audience. Jay, are you here?
The fuck?
Rodney, did you know about Jay? You ever heard?
That nigga a plant.
Okay. So Jay, what are your thoughts on the situation?
I thought this was a joke.
Okay. Good.
I'm gonna stop you right there, brother. Get your motherfucking hands out them pockets. I don't trust a nigga to put his hands in his pocket before they even start talking. You gotta warm up to that, boy. I don't think I like him. Oh, I ain't fucking with it. He look like he fake don't take nothing serious, and he should. But he do it in a cringe, stupid way. Like, you know, I don't know. Not to judge. I'm not a judger, but I ain't fucking with what he got going on right now. Get your hands out your pocket, boy. I'll keep it, man. I don't know.
You called me. I thought this was a joke. I was taking it like a joke.
See,
this is not a joke.
and edit. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just here.
I can tell. I can tell.
Kid or not?
Yeah.
I'd rather not. But I'm just here.
Yeah.
Just here.
So you'd rather not?
Don't even play with me like that. Don't even play with me like that. Because you the same that wrote me talking about can we be a family? Talking about can I come to your hotel room?
Niggas say that when they want coochie.
I definitely do that one.
What?
Niggas say that when they want coochie.
So you ain't know that my son could possibly be yours? You didn't know that, right? You didn't know that, right? So if like we could pull up some messages, that wouldn't be you either.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Why? Because you got like 5.
So what is the situation between you two?
Right?
That's
What is
crazy.
What's the situation between you two?
Jeez, wow for that.
We're friends. We're just cool.
You're friends. And you're saying, and point blank, you're saying because
Oh, girl at the bottom
you
over there.
dated, did you hook up? What was
We're
it?
just hanging out on
Hold
weekends.
up.
So you hung out. So you never in a relationship. So it was just hanging out and sexual.
Oh, girl is tripping right now. Let me move this out the way. My bad, y'all. Sorry. Gotta get it out the way. I seen it.
What's the situation between you two?
Watch her.
We're friends. We're just cool.
You're
Watch her.
friends.
She,
And you're saying, and point blank, you're saying because so you dated, you didn't hook up. What was
We're
it?
just hanging out on weekends.
hanging out on weekends.
So you were never in a relationship. So it was just hanging out and sexual. You slept together a couple times.
A couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple times.
Jay, I want to invite you down because I'm going to get to the DNA.
Yeah,
You should be down here.
Oh, there's it. Damn, I'm gonna move this screen from there.
Let's go out the front desk.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
First, we're gonna
Shut the
look
punk
up the
ass
DNA
up.
for your son. Rodney, in this envelope is the DNA truth that you are.
Something about that nigga I don't like.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, buddy. Oh, here we go. 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 I ain't ready for it.
It's not Braylon's biological father.
He read it off the rip.
Got it. So sorry.
Yeah, I know.
You kind of said you had a possibility of knowing that.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So that was in your mind.
That's a real nigga shit.
How does it make you feel knowing this information?
Yo, at the end of the day, that's still my boy. I love him.
Hey, yeah, for real. Yeah. Yeah, that what's up.
It's not gonna make me feel no different.
Yeah, nah.
It's not gonna erase anything that happened in the past. I was still dip everything. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, he's still my son. You know. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen after.
Yeah.
So that means what's going on through your mind right now? Because I see you tearing up.
She dealing with the guilt of being caught on national TV. She wanted to get famous that bad. I don't like her. Yeah, we know. That's some real shit.
So this
I give you that.
The J's or the X's. J's, you've been over there smiling. Huh? You've been over there smiling.
Huh?
What is your thoughts?
We kidding.
You've been very clear that you didn't, this was just something you messed around with. You didn't want this, and that you don't want this child. You've been very clear. And I'm not gonna say that I can knock you if you've not been involved in the situation. If y'all weren't really dating, for you to get shocked by my producers to say, "Hey, you gotta have a child." I understand why you thought this could be a joke, but you're saying it's not. But what's going on in your head? What's the smiles for? Because are you nervous?
Yeah, nervous is the word. There we go.
Yeah,
so you're nervous.
Yeah, you're a little sad,
well, in this DNA envelope right here is the truth. Are you ready for this?
No.
I know you're not.
Yeah, they do it.
Your truth to open.
Wonderful. You want to open? No? Go ahead.
Can you read it out loud for us?
Huh?
What does it say?
Jay is Braylon's biological dad. So wonderful. So wonderful. So wonderful.
So you just found out you have a son.
New kid.
What's going through my mind is that
This is a lot for you to process.
not only that,
Niggas really that us.
he wanted to have a kid with me.
I did.
You feel what I'm saying? So when we did what we did, it was on some like, yeah, you're gonna be my first baby mother. You feel what I'm saying? Because tell him what your name is.
Huh?
Tell him what your name is.
My name is Jay.
What they call you?
Jerome?
What you call yourself, actually. He call himself Poppy. That's
That
what he
is
call himself.
Wicked.
It is. That's what you call yourself, right? As my son got
Well, you were
older.
claiming it. You were calling yourself these names. I mean,
As my son got older, he looked just like him.
Jay, do you have
So I
other,
wrote
do you have
him.
other children?
I just zero. No.
You have no children.
Nah,
I wrote him
So
and
this
I
is
told
your
him
first
it was a
child.
possibility.
Unfortunately. It's a whole person.
Yeah.
That look even down to the ears.
So hearing you say that now, that means in your mind you kind of already knew.
I knew though. I knew.
Oh, you did know.
I knew, but how could I didn't like. I was trying to prove it.
I hate her
and told
again.
him. Jay, did I
Did
not
you
tell
know that she was telling?
When my son was
Jay?
1 year old,
Yeah, nothing about
he
it.
knows nothing about him, and he knows nothing about him.
So if you thought for sure that this would be that Jay was a father and you saw your son looking like him, why didn't you let everybody in know?
I did like I been told him that before I had my son, you know, that it's a possibility.
This is what I'm gonna do, Jay. I'm gonna give you some time. If you need,
Yeah, Jay, go away.
Or where you're at right now, I'm here for you.
Yeah, go away,
so
bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you backstage. Let you process this information.
Yeah, I don't like too many New York
and we
niggas
have to get to the results.
up there. I'm not saying like they ain't like cool
So
people.
I'll be back there in a little bit.
Actually, there is a New York guy too that I fuck with. Clyde. You know who you are,
I
bro.
would never ever take anybody away from their children. You know what I mean? I'm happy, you know, that we got to the bottom of this. So it's like, bro, do what you gotta do. You know, you got a son now. You found out you have a kid, so obviously I want you to get to know.
Cuz bonking out, ain't it? I thought you supposed to get your.
Brianna might not be mine.
Cuz bonking out. I thought you supposed to wait. Oh damn.
Well, I think it's time to get to the DNA truth of this as well.
Don't read it, bro.
Brianna.
These niggas too much men.
She's 1 year old. Again, this is your truth to open, not mine. Please read us.
You just don't want to do the dirty work. Hey, I feel you.
Rodney, you are not.
Oh, it shook the host. I already know the outcome of this. Yeah, come on, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, goddamn. Yeah, goddamn. You got me about. Yeah, I fuck with that nigga now. Goddamn shook up. Look at you. Be nothing to have be.
I know.
So, big masculine ones, boy. Do little fella like that, man.
Your thoughts? What do you want to say to him?
I really am sorry. Rodney, I'm sorry.
They can't hear you over the crying.
So do you know who these mystery men are? Have you been in contact with them?
Yeah.
It's for real tears, too.
What's going on?
Oh, they know.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
Rodney, I'll tell you this. This has been a lot of information that you received all at once, and I'm very sorry, especially when you just said you're in a spot in your life right now where things are not the best.
Boy, he got the hearts. He got mine, too, boy.
What it's supposed to mean for us, and the lesson we're supposed to learn, and how we're supposed to use this as a tool to grow. And in time, that will reveal itself. But right now, I need you to understand that you're going to go through a process of grieving. You're going to have to grieve the life you had, the relationship you
my
had,
boy.
and also try to figure out what's new. And I want you to know, as you're on that process of grieving and figuring out, I want to be here to support you.
Yeah, speak
and
that.
Conversations you need.
Speak that shit, boy. Camaro speaking that shit.
And if there's any support that you need in talking to these other two men and finding out the truth, let us know. I think for you, this is probably one of the best things that can happen for you, because what's happening is all the secrecy, the things that's been going on in your head, you're getting purged of that. Yes, it's affecting other people's lives, but at the end of the day, this truth ultimately is going to support these kids in having the best life. Because it's better while they're young to find out information and versus being 15, 20, 30, 40 and feeling like as if their life is a lie. So I appreciate you being honest, and I appreciate you trusting me with your story and know that I'm here for you with these men.
She eating it. I get that.
Question for you. Rodney asked if there's space for him in your kid's life, and I want to know from you, do you think there's space in your kid's life for him?
How I can put it is, yes. Actually,
I was finna say. But
how?
Well, I think with once emotions are settled, y'all can figure that out to some degree.
He love my kids, but he good. These kids ain't his. He gonna go on about his life.
Man, girl, shut up.
Something like that. He good.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I ain't Penny Hardaway. Tell her.
Listen, he good. That's the weight off his back.
That nigga look like Penny Hardaway.
Any support you need, figuring this out.
Yeah, he like, boy, I tell you, I'm gonna axe murdered it. I'm gonna react to this. I'm gonna do a part 2.
We need to get together because I told him I made the baby, you made the baby, you gonna step up. And he need to get.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a part 2 because I'm getting sleepy. And he gonna cap it. I might just want to react to something else. I don't know. But we like what? Hour and 43 minutes in. Hour and 13 minutes in the video. So yeah. So what? So I probably got like 10 minutes of actual commentary. Oh, not bad for a good reaction. Yeah, got a little light goatee there. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in another part 2 somewhere in here coming up.